Hello and welcome, everybody. We are about to finish off the Final Fantasy X-2 Level 1 challenge today. And if you remember the last stream, we did try to get through Trema. And I did say I'm gonna run a couple of tests offline and see if there is any kind of strategy that would maybe help me getting through the fight, but as it turns out, it's just not possible. So unfortunately, that's pretty much it for the bosses we're gonna do here. And yeah, that basically means we're gonna finish off the game tonight, since the only thing we need to do are the couple of cutscenes here, and then the segment in the far plane. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. Okay, let me quickly check. Is there anything I want to do? Actually, not really. Oh yeah, she's still got the stuff equipped. Alright, so there are still a couple of cutscenes that we have to watch here. So we're gonna go into the cabin. Gonna talk to Sid here. Did I already talk to Sid here? Okay. Maybe I already did. I'm not entirely sure anymore. I still need to go to the engine room and talk to Buddy there. Pretty sure I haven't done that one yet.
Better keep your distance. Wouldn't want to lose a finger or something. That's my baby.
It's like you're talking to a person.
Well, of course. After all, this ship is one of the Gold Wings too, you know.
She's been around longer than me, huh?
Me and her met for the first time right after you brought us this calm of yours.
I'd caught word that an old airship was at the bottom of the sea, way up in the north.
Me and brother made our way through a sea of ice. A fog moved in so thick we couldn't tell west from east. On top of that, we were freezing our blitz balls off. Yep, I thought we were done for.
Then it appeared above us, a single gull, flying along out of nowhere, as if it had come to save us, right? We didn't have a lot of options, so me and brother chased after that gull with everything we had left. And, by some stroke of luck, we found this ship nestled within the ice. Along with our winged rescuer.
Oh, so that's why we're the Gull Wings.
And that's not all.
Yeah?
Actually, never mind.
Buddy, please.
Oh,
Hey Chris, welcome. Good afternoon.
We were lucky to find the airship, but we were still on thin ice, so to speak. See, we had nothing to eat. We were nearly dead from hunger. Yep, I really thought we were done for. Then, it appeared above us, out of nowhere, a single gull, as if it had come
Okay,
to
yeah,
save us
Sid's
from
already on top of the airship, so I need to
the
go
very
up
last of our
afterwards.
strength. We bagged that bird, and then we...
Buddy?
What?
Thanks. I think I've heard enough.
That bad?
Mm-hmm.
That bad, hmm?
Well, yeah. Alright, let's grab all the treasures that are here. I mean, technically I shouldn't need any of those at this point now, because the only thing that is still left is... Vegnagun. We're pretty much done with everything else here.
Next stop, Far Plain Abyss. We made you a shortcut. Choose your route.
Not now. Oh yeah, right, I also need to watch all the Crimson Spheres still. Haven't done that yet.
Shameful how they're gussing this baby up. Their kitchen paint job. Oh, just who does he take after anyway? Can we say it? We now go back Belmedic?
Zet winuf pichnichak. Dran.
Tut kunei winkam vidran, we zeker ne kusendrek.
Dat is winkre. Madi, rik machje.
2 feet we said.
Alright, treasure spheres. Now we're gonna watch all the Crimson Records. Okay, so this one's gonna take
This
a
is
while
rough.
now.
Isn't Team 3 getting a little carried away? But this was supposed to be a drill. Hey, aren't you an Al-Bhed? Why are you trying out for the Crimson Squad? Hey, the Al-Bhed want to protect Spirit too. I wanted to be a Crusader, but apparently we're, not eligible. Besides, no one can handle one of these babies like an Al-Bhed can. Machina, even if the Maester's okay with it, what about everyone else?
Shut up. We'll get reported.
Eh? My name's Barrel Eye. I'm from Bevel. You?
I think I can skip most of them
I've
though.
seen this 100 times. Yep, a lot of people'd sooner shoot an Al-Bhed than
I
tell them
would
their name.
at least cut things off a little. So yeah, like I said, there isn't really that much we still need to do at this point now.
The Nuge. Hey, Nuge? My name is Gipple. And you? What do you make of this Operation Meehan? With a weapon like that, it's gotta work, right? It's that powerful?
Okay,
A
no, I'm not too
machina
late
that
already.
can topple sin. Wow.
Okay, so this one's the second line. Rip.
each other. What's happened to everyone?
Alright, that should be enough. This one I can skip after the first line, I think. You're gonna see,
Guys, where are you?
probably gonna have 95% when I'm done with all of this. Because I think I should have 96. But since I wasn't able to get rid of Drama, I'm like 0.2% off probably in the end. So I'm gonna finish with 98 point something. Probably 99.8.
Ammo! I'm out!
This is it.
Don't give up! Me?
This is the final exercise. We've reports of something extremely dangerous inside this cave, but we lack more detailed information.
We're to eliminate it?
Back when Keenock was still a thing.
What did you see?
As soon as we went in.
They became violent. Everyone. It must have been the... I'm glad you're all right.
You're not mad?
Mad.
Okay, this one we're gonna have to watch all the way to the end.
Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection exercise: 0, zilch, and zippo. Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count? Look, there are bodies missing. There should be 3 more candidates and their recorder.
Your point?
3 plus 1 makes how many? 4 still live. Fix it.
Figures. Did you say something?
No, sir. Pay him no mind.
Sir, why don't you get some rest? You look ill.
Not ill. Broken. My body is half machina. I'm kept alive beyond my time. Calling me unsent would only be half wrong.
And this one. And I think that should be all.
The Crimson Squad is no more. Maester Keenock betrayed us. And my friends, they turned on me as well.
I think I might have missed something here. Or maybe he sits in the cabins now. I didn't even check how much percent I already have. No sit here. Let me quickly check how much percent I actually got. I might have missed a cutscene, or I don't actually know if the cutscene with Riku happens if you do not beat Trema. Okay, I'm still missing something. Oh wait, now they're on... I know where I need to go. Now they're all on top of the deck. I was about to say, because nobody's in here. Because they're all on the deck.
Den sekkeres, vi dritek meva.
It fruguk frit penek dregek. Unyuna vundrit shidan.
Shubat dik je voet disse vatekusa, nou niet dek.
Rubava kakusa lira kinmik.
Lichsu, Exkanuek.
Fried.
Nach du Kinmik fuit Pahela.
Nadyanjri Yuna.
Quagnek. Dralagel Kuklerken.
Yim naked. Bifa nemu padandregu kusa.
Good thing you don't actually need to collect all the old bad books. Though I think there is actually an achievement for that.
Au! Vimegek! Katug du Fu!
Shid?
In Winnehukvek, du Dida Londout the Crab, and Perivo the Two at Vunwing.
Hodrid!
Okay, now Sid should be in the cabins. It's so nice when you do everything out of order and then you have no idea what to do or where to go anymore.
Yuna!
There you go.
Front and center.
What is it?
Listen up, kids. I don't know what this Sphere Hunter business is all about, but I won't tolerate unwed girls running around doing crazy stuff. Can't you be a little more, you know, ladylike?
Get with it, Pops! Ugh! That is so primitive! Right?
So primitive.
So I'm an old fart, that it?
Yep.
Can't keep up with the youngins, huh?
Yep.
You said it, Pops. Why don't you sit back and leave the modern times to us?
You're the one I'm worried about most, you mohawked moron.
So, no?
Actually, Pop's on the mark for once.
Stop picking on your brother.
Hey, what is that?
I was born in Bevel. I grew up in Besaid. And I suppose this ship is my home now.
Also Callie standing
Well,
there, doing
No, not
absolutely
just here.
nothing.
When I think of all the places we saw on our journey, now, each and every one of them feels like home to me.
I mean, technically I think there is still the chance for 100%. Because I've only lost 0.2 so far. And I'm losing another 0.2 with Tremor, but I theoretically I should gain 0.4 with the new strats. Okay, now Riku's gone, that's good. Deck, talk to Riku, and then let's see if we got 96% or not. Maybe we can actually grab the 100. I kind of don't think so, but even if I do, I mean, honestly at this point it doesn't matter. I couldn't get Tremor done, so I'm not gonna feel the sense of completion anyways.
It's just... Why do I always feel like I'm being left behind? Uni, you're changing. You want to change. And Pain's changed a whole bunch.
But, Riku, I have you to thank for that. If you hadn't invited me along, I might never have left Besaid. And the way I was before, I could never have lived like this. So, I think next time...
Next time?
Yeah, next time will be your story.
Ooh, really? What kind of story?
Well, let's see. How's that for a beginning?
Do I get a hunky boy in my story?
Need one?
Yep.
I wonder what brother would
Yeah,
say.
10-3 Riku's story.
He's not invited.
I mean, honestly, if they ever decide to bring a 10-3, I would much rather want it to be a prequel.
You will,
Like
Riku.
playing the
If
game
anyone
with
can do
the
it, you can.
with the Braska setup, like Braska, young Oren, and Jacked. That would be really cool, I guess. And if they actually want to do a continuation from this one, I guess they have the chance to write a couple of things that they did wrong with other stuff. Yeah, it's still 95. This one should say 96 now. Well, we're gonna end this at 99.8%, because we couldn't get Trematon, unfortunately. Alrighty. So, do I have everything set up? Riku, yeah, right. Riku is gonna become a warrior. Genko, she needs to tank. I guess so. Then again, I mean, we had FF15. So I guess everything's possible. To be honest, it's not like Japan ever gave a thing about political correctness or anything. Alright, I think I got everything here, so let's go. Wait, wrong one. I actually want to go down the hole.
Choose your false.
Ah, I could have gone to the far plane immediately. Whatever. I guess we're just gonna go down all the way. Also, welcome, Silvervoice. I didn't even say hi. So yeah, since we couldn't get Trematon, we're just gonna finish the game now with 99.8%. I don't like to see it, but yeah. I guess that's what it is. I mean, like I said earlier, even if I would have gotten 100% storyline still, there is still this sense of incompletion, because we couldn't get Trematon, but like, I did a couple of tests offline, and there was just no way it was gonna happen. Then again, considering we got through the entire game, other than Trema, I am still kind of satisfied. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at this point. But like, I did a couple of tests offline to see if there are potential other strategies with Trema, but there was just no way it was gonna happen. Because the thing is, I wanted to see if I could get any damage with the catnip into Trema at all. So for testing purpose, I actually put on invincibility mode. Just to see if I can actually do it any way whatsoever. And like, nice snipe there. And even with attack 10 stages up from the Songstress song, the Thief still wasn't strong enough to get damage in on Trema. So I would have needed to switch to another class like the Dark Knight. But the thing with the Thief is that is the reason why the Thief is used in combination with the Catnip. It's the only class that actually does double hit on a single target attack. So pretty much every other class wasn't viable at all. Because like, sure, I could have gone with something like the Dark Knight or even the normal Knight, since they got much more attack. But first of all, they only do a single hit. And second of all, their ATP charge time is way longer than the one of the Thief. So I would have probably needed like, I don't know, 50 or 60 Dark Matters to even make that. And I mean, even with the Thief, it probably would have been really close when it comes to having enough dark matters or not. Also, we're not gonna do Asitahaka in this one. I mean, I guess technically there is probably a way to do it. But, whatever. Not really like it matters too much.
I got careless.
Are you alright?
I could use a nap.
Where's Nuge?
He went ahead.
Guess she couldn't stay away.
I never said where I would wait.
Well then please, take care of Gipple.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I
dare
did.
give
I
me
do
an
have
order?
a save point that is,
Look, we'll tell Nuge you're waiting like a good girl and doing your
that is
part
before
for
the far plane. I did like the save file I just overrode earlier as the test save file I used offline, where I made a new save file to test
Alright,
things.
I'm in.
Hey,
But,
Dr.
like,
P.
I really don't see
A
it
gift from
happening.
Nuge.
The only way I got somewhat persistent damage in
It's from 2
was
years
actually
ago.
with the
Said it was
Megiddo
inside the
Garment
sphere
grid and with the
camera.
Black Mage. Because if
I'll
you
watch it
walk
later.
through all the nodes in the Megiddo Garment grid, you get access to Ultima.
Hey,
And the Black
should watch it
Mage
now.
with 10 stages of magic up from Focus and the
think
Songstress
about it.
dances
You
with,
know you
with
won't be able to
Ultima
fight your best
did around
as long as it's
2000
on your
damage.
You're
And
right.
since the Black Mage with the Minerva Plate and the ring barely has any casting
What do you
times, you
got
can
in mind
fire
for
out those
fun?
2Ks rather quickly.
Any ideas,
But
Dr.
it
P?
is still nowhere near enough to actually get you through the fight
ship
with
that
only
glides
like
through
up
the
to
air.
20 dark matters.
That thing you
I
mentioned
feel
before.
like the Black Mage thing
If it's
could
for real,
work
I want to fly it.
if you had
You
like
get to be pilot then. And maybe I'll try
35 to
my hand
40
at
dark
navigation.
matters, I think. Because like once you do the setup, you're firing out the
Then
damage
I'll be
quickly, but you need to
engineer.
get the damage up to stage 10 before that.
Nuge?
And that one's gonna take a while, because both Focus and the dances, they
Captain.
take rather long to charge up.
Ah, that's
And
perfect.
while all of that, you have to keep invincibility up at
Yeah,
all
let an
times. And
amateur
this is
be
basically the point that you're
Chill
probably
out,
gonna
Nuge,
screw
sir.
up
All you gotta do
eventually
is
with
shut
the
up and
timing.
look important, you'll fit the
The
part.
one time you're gonna screw up,
Like a club.
it's probably game over.
Not working like dogs.
Because Tremor doesn't really give you a lot of options. Doesn't really give you a lot of openings. So yeah, while that was a somewhat consistent way of dealing damage, I just don't see
What
it
happened
happening.
to that pain?
On New Game Plus, probably, since you could
She's
just
beside you,
like
sleeping.
carry over 99 dark matters.
Well, wakey,
That was
wakey.
gonna be
Time to
possible.
set sail.
But with 99 dark matters,
captain
I'd
and
much
your
rather go the
navigator
route
are
of
waiting.
actually throwing them. Like using dark matters to keep invincibility up, and then use double alchemist to throw the dark matters. Because those actually deal 10k damage, and the alchemist does throw the items rather quickly. So in a New Game Plus setup, it is probably possible. But since the only way to get dark matters in this version literally is the fight before Drama, and you get way too little of them, it's not really gonna do much. Like, if you could bribe Paragon and you'd get like, I don't know, let's say 40 dark matters or so, it might have been possible. And with the amount of dark matters you get in a normal casual playthrough, in a New Game playthrough without New Game Plus, not gonna happen. Ah, that's fine. Like I said earlier, we actually made it much further than I thought I would. The one thing I'm still interested in, this is something I was very much afraid of before I even started this playthrough. I remember Brainbug telling me it's fine, but I'm still kind of worried about it. It's the first fight here against Vecna and Tail. Because the Tail has a turn 1 attack that does a fixed 1350 damage, so nobody's gonna survive that. So I need to kill it before, which means I need to get 2 turns in with the Thief to actually do that. And I remember Brainbug saying it should be fine. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I got a hunch that once we go on ahead, there's no turning back.
A hunch.
Yeah.
That's it?
A hunch it is, then.
I mean, I do have to admit, I am kind of glad that I'm gonna be finishing this one today. Because I really still need to practice Lost Odyssey for questing for glory. It's only like 2.5 to... actually 3 weeks until my run. It's only like 3 weeks. I mean, I basically got all the knowledge I need about Lost Odyssey. I mean, the things burnt down in my head pretty much. But practice isn't gonna hurt. If anything, it's gonna help me. And I do kinda wanna do a couple of runs before actually running the marathon. To be like not super rusty at least. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and the way I'm gonna do it is, I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes. I'm not gonna go through the donation incentive cutscenes, because those really don't do anything. I'm gonna do it like this. If I actually manage to, if I actually manage to be in PB pace coming into Disc 4, I'm not gonna do the Royal Seals, because obviously I have a decent PB chance. If PB is gone by the time I get to Disc 4, I might as well do the donation incentives to get that one practiced.
Can't call it a smart one, though.
Oh yeah, also the line's coming up.
He acts through another's body. Stop the body, and you stop him. I'll shoot Barrel Eye.
No.
His body will be useless, but if we're lucky, he won't die. Shuyun will abandon Barrel Eye, and then he'll come back for me.
What then?
I will die. My body has already been rigged. I'm taking Shuyun with me.
Nuge.
But you're our captain.
Exactly.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
There you go.
Your plan is awful.
I actually have a
Think
point
about
reward for that as well.
It's no different than what we did 2 years ago. We destroyed our own allies. We destroyed the Aeons who had fought together with us at our side. We didn't have a choice then. We believed that was the only way we could save Spira. Do you know what it felt like to watch them die? Right before my eyes. It was the only thing we could do. It was the only choice we had. I gave in, I accepted, I believed. I allowed it to be true. I thought I'd be able to go through with it without ever doubting myself.
The only thing that I am currently thinking of that could actually give me a little trouble...
It hurts so much.
...is...
Forgive us.
if I'm not doing damage to the tail at all. Or if it's like RNG or anything. That would absolutely be horrible.
Everyone was so happy.
I mean,
Great job,
technically
Yuna.
I think
You
it
did
shouldn't
it.
be a big
You
deal
saved us
considering
all.
like Vegnagon's parts
There were
are
too many smiles to count.
much
And I
weaker
know
than most of
that
the
I was
endgame
smiling too.
enemies. But there's still a decent chance that this might happen.
But now, when I look back, the people who should be here aren't. The ones who should be smiling with me aren't here.
We had no choice.
Can I actually go back and save after
We had
this
no
one?
choice.
I mean, I know there are a couple of
Always we
autosaves,
had
but
no
just in case
choice.
something happens
Those
and the
are our magic
autosave is
words.
right
We
before
repeat
the
them
fight
to
and I don't
ourselves
have
again and
any
again, but you know,
any chance to menu
the magic
anymore.
never worked.
It'd
The
be
only
pretty
thing we're
nice.
left is regret.
I don't think so either.
Yuna, I'm sorry.
I mean, like I said, we got autosaves, but I am sure some of the autosaves are right before a
I
fight.
don't want this anymore.
So just in case something happens, I might not be able to do any menu changes anymore. I mean, leg should be free. That's not an issue.
I don't want friends to die or fade away. I don't want battles where we have to lose
Core?
in order to
Do I
win.
get an auto heal before the core? I don't think so. I know I get an auto heal before the head and before Shuyin. But I think I can get to the core
is what you mean
without
to
an
do.
auto heal before, so that should be free as
Give me your
well.
resolve. Believe in Yuna.
Head and Shuyin might be a little bit of trouble.
So you
Depending
have
on
a
the
plan.
pattern. Oh, I mean, Shuyin technically shouldn't be an
Light.
issue either. Because I can just
That's
excellence
plan
with
B.
the other two.
But before that... Hey, Riku. No matter how monstrous it looks, Vegnagun is still just a machina. So we can take it apart, right?
Yeah, maybe?
You never used to be the think before you act type. What gives?
LeBlanc.
And I never was the weight like a good
Also, I
girl type,
actually
isn't
need
that
to
right?
come up with a plan what we're gonna do afterwards. Because we're gonna be done with this
Vegnagun
within the
can be
next 45 to
destroyed.
50 minutes if
Absent-posit, you
things
better
don't
believe
go
it.
terribly wrong.
Wanna know why?
Because people built it.
I kinda need a plan what we're gonna do afterwards, because I still have a little time.
Everyone,
Yeah, I guess I could switch over to Lost Odyssey, but it's really
looks
not
like
worth
we can stop
practicing
that
too
thing
much.
after all.
I mean, I guess I could time the disc 1 cutscenes on stream.
Now it's pissed.
Witless little widget, isn't it?
What about Shuyin?
Plan B.
Oh?
Love.
Lupo.
The ultimate illusion.
It'll work. I've come this far to bring Len's feelings to Shuyin. I'm not stopping now.
The power of love conquers all. So romantic. Count me in.
I mean, the thing that I like is, it is actually pretty perfect in terms of timing what we're gonna do with the next couple of streams. Because we're gonna do Lost Odyssey practice until questing for glory. And once questing for glory is over, it's only a couple of more days until SMT5 comes out. And I definitely wanna play SMT5 on stream. That one's gonna be pretty good as well. It's actually pretty good timing, I like that.
Ha! It's just bluffing.
This relic's getting rusty.
Yuna, you have your friends.
If we all attack at once, we can do this. We need to split up.
Leave the legs to us.
We've got the torso.
Guess that leaves the tail.
Alright, now it's gonna become interesting. We're gonna set up, with the catnip. And then we're gonna check
Okay,
if I'm
let's
fast
go.
enough to get the tail before the tail gets me. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have enough time to get invincibility up.
See you later.
Might actually also ATB weight trick. Once Yuna goes for the attack. Maybe that actually helps, I don't know. Wait, that was the wrong one. What did I equip here? Bloodlust? Oh right, I need the ring. That's the one. There you go. I don't actually know. This is actually something I can try out. Maybe I can sentinel it with the warrior. I never even tried that. It might be worth checking out. I didn't even try now.
Ready?
Honestly.
Let's kick some tail.
You're on.
Don't be afraid, Yuna. Your friends are your strength.
Okay, so the good thing is you can actually tank it. The bad thing is you're not fast enough. Okay, now it's gonna become interesting. This is just what I was afraid of. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Good thing I have Sentinel. See, this was actually the very thing I was afraid of. But good thing Sentinel actually worked against it. Because I was like Sentinel, the tail sweep is a physical attack, so I should be able to reduce the damage with Sentinel.
Boss, let's get the heck out of here!
You want to get the heal?
You can heal us when we get home.
Anything but the heal. Okay, so leg should be free. Since the nodes theoretically can still attack. Nice jump, Yuna. But Riku has the Tetra bracelet on, so she literally absorbs all elements.
What are you doing here? I'll let you have this one. I'm going to go cheer Nuji on. Got it!
LeBlanc never stood a chance against this thing.
Well, we've got a leg up on her.
Save the jokes for later.
So, did we get it?
Sure
Yes.
looks that way.
Shake a leg.
Okay. So like, yeah, like I said, leg is free. Core is gonna be interesting, depending on what kind of target Yuna's gonna choose. And then head and the readouts are gonna be interesting in terms of... Oh yeah, right, she's still an alchemist. You're gonna switch back to warrior. And you're gonna switch... I actually want to have a psychist on there. Because Bane is gonna do excellence. I kinda wanna have her be invincible, just in case something happens, because Riku should survive it anyways. Oh yeah, right. Excellence doesn't need an MP already. I always forget about that.
Please.
Help the boss.
The Gull Wings are on it!
I mean, I guess I could... Do I still have... I was about to say, I might actually throw a Supreme Gem in the head fight, because that should take out the readouts at one time. Should take out both at once. So I think those actually do like more than 2,500 HP, which is more than 2,500 damage, which is the amount of HP they have. That actually gives me. That also gives me the opportunity to set up Yuna, because we need to get Yuna into cricket before
We'll finish
that.
it. Do it.
It's so big. Woohoo! No more climbing.
Could
I've
you
heard that
please
one
focus?
This time the legs are just a distraction. You know where to strike.
That was the wrong one. Come on, Yuna, do your thing.
Forget the small fries. Go for the core. The core's your target.
I'll try. Okay, there's one. There's excellence, that's good. Okay, 3.
We did it! Phew.
We're shooting.
Okay, next one's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have Riku switch to the Alchemist immediately. I know the head can do an AoE attack. I know... it has a couple of single target attacks. I know Paladin Morse is a single target attack, but I think there is an AoE attack as well. I'm not sure though if it can actually open up with an AoE attack.
What now?
Maybe we're finished?
Finished indeed.
Finished indeed.
Verily!
All of Spira is finished.
He's got a plan B too!
He's panicking. Yuna, end it now.
The soundtrack within the far
This
plane
is it,
here is
everybody.
also really good.
Stay
I'm really enjoying those tracks here. Like generally, I feel that 10-2 has a much weaker OST compared to 10, or generally compared to a lot of the other games. But those parts here, they're really good. So big, yes. Okay, let's see how long I'm actually gonna
Can't
take
end
here.
like this.
I'm getting ticked off!
Okay, good. She's got 114 HP. How big's the chance that I'm gonna kill her with a bomb fragment? Let's just try it.
Vegnagun,
Let us purge this repulsive world.
That's also a pretty epic line there. Okay, this is actually perfect. Okay, there's one. I'm also gonna have her switch it back again. Or maybe not. Okay, there's excellence, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna throw another Supreme Gem here. I don't need it against Shuyan. Just to make sure that Yuna's gonna target the correct enemy. Oh nice, they actually got more HP now. Beautiful. I guess I can throw lightning. Do not have anything else. It's just a single target here. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't matter. I might as well do something here.
The end now begins.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's the wrong target. Throw it. Okay, that one doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. I can throw a blast gem. Oh, okay, never mind. It's done.
That a girl. The tides are turning.
Okay, it was just a line. There you go.
Is this new binary juice?
Maybe he'll listen. Yeah, let's talk to Shu.
Okay, so we can throw another bomb fragment on Yuna in the Shuyan fight then. That's good. I'm also gonna do Excellence again, and I'm also probably gonna have Riku switch back to the Warrior and have Sentinel on, just in case something bad happens, because Shuyan, if I remember correctly, does exclusively physical attacks. I don't know, I think Energy Rain is physical as well. So with Sentinel, I should be able to reduce all incoming damage from him to 1. Oh, Terror of Sanakin is actually magical. Okay. See, I didn't know that. I actually thought it's all physical. Since Terror of Sanakin is basically what is it called in FF10 again? Blitz Ace?
Len.
I thought if anything it's the Energy Rain attack that's magical, but okay. Good to know.
There's something I must tell you. Words left unspoken
Also welcome,
for 1,000 years. I love you. And I'm grateful that you stayed with me.
I mean, I already said this earlier. While I am kind of glad we're about to finish this one off today, it still kind of bugs me that I'm not gonna be able to beat Drama with level 1. But like I said earlier, I just don't see any plausible way of it happening.
Rest.
So yeah, we're gonna finish this one with 99.8%, I guess. Unless I got something extra that I didn't notice. I mean, technically, I think I could still go 100%. Because like we said earlier, I only lost I lost 0.2 in Chapter 1 to get the Minerva's Plate, and I lost 0.2 by not beating Tremor. So if I did everything right, I think theoretically...
You are not
theoretically I can still get 100%. I'm gonna do two things here. Like, for one, I'm gonna export all the VODs to YouTube, and then I'm gonna do the quick version as well.
Shuyan, please stop this!
End his cheap tricks.
Ha! Called it. Oh boy, this is gonna be Terror of Sanakin. Please let me get up Excellence first.
Must end.
Is this single target? I think this is single target, right? Okay, there you go. It is magical. But as long as it's only single target, that's fine. Okay, there's excellence. We should be good. That should be it.
Don't falter now.
Ha! Faster. There you go. Alright, that's it, everybody.
Shurian.
Easy indeed.
Don't try to tell me you understand.
So yeah, that is FF102 on level 1. We literally got through every boss in the game except Trema. So Trema was the one big roadblock. But even with that, I am happy with that, definitely. Like, when I started this, I wasn't expecting to even get close to that far.
Len.
Hi there.
1,000 years, and this moment is all we get?
This moment's enough. I don't need anything else. Just knowing how you feel is enough. Shuyin, let's end this. Let's go home.
Can we?
That was all 1,000 years ago. We've come too far to look back now. Rest, Shuyin. Rest with me. Let's go. I have a new song for you.
Listen to my song.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm gonna do the Trema fight on New Game Plus one day. I don't know. Because like I said earlier, with 99 Dark Matters it's definitely possible, but with the amount of Dark Matters... I almost forgot to whistle here. With the amount of Dark Matters you get from bribing Paragon, it's not gonna do anything.
It's you. You were with me the whole time. I kept thinking you might be. Kept hoping. But you know, I'm not worried anymore. You will always have a place. Here in my heart. We'll always be connected. I love you.
We're gonna skip the FMB. Yeah, let's skip the FMB. There it is. We're gonna end the game with 99.8%. Now, while this sucks, like I said earlier, I'm actually pretty happy we got that far. I mean, this was way further than I ever expected to come, honestly. So I'm not really gonna complain about that at all. I mean, Tremor was the big boss, and I feel like my strategy probably would have worked if it wasn't for Tremor having 255 defense. Okay. So, we're basically done with 10-2 now. I've only been streaming for an hour. What are we gonna do now? I still got like a bit more than 1.5 hours left. I mean, I guess can always switch over and do a little bit of Lost Odyssey practice. It's probably not a bad idea. Let me quickly switch everything around here. So I actually need to plug that into the Xbox.